It's indeed a great pleasure to have with us in our studio in India at Chandigarh today, Professor Satinder Dhiman, who is from the Woodbury University, Burbank, California, who is visiting India in the early fourth day of 2018. Wishing you a very happy new year along with the viewers.
Thank you, sir. I'm glad to be here.
Okay. Professor Saab, he's a professor of management to whom in the Indian context we call basically management guru. Now he's the associate dean and he's also MBA director and chair, besides being the president of the ICSI. Today we are starting a new series. Today we are starting a new program where basically we are going to talk at length in the different episodes how to empower the Indian education system, how to revolutionize the Indian education system, and for which Professor Saab has done the marathon and he has done a lot of deliberations and discussions, and the entire team of the ICSI has come out with a new program that if we want to empower Indian education system, then the template which has been developed now, how it's going to revolutionize the Indian education system by means of teacher empowerment. So Professor Saab, today, while we talk about the scenario of the Indian education system, you know that we have got a great enrollment of the youth in our schools. We have got approximately 6 crore plus students in the urban and the rural areas. Of course, majority of the students are in the rural areas. That's about 4 crores plus. And at the same time, we have got about 20 lakh teachers. Those are associated directly with the school education system in India. So, as you were saying in your earlier talks and deliberations and discussions, and today when we start a new series and we start a new program which is totally focused on teachers, educators, trainers, those are going to empower the entire education system and those are going to revolutionize the Indian education system. When we talk about them, let's have your views how to empower the teaching system, teaching methodology, teachers, and how the whole system should progress, prosper, and develop.
Wonderful. First of all, Dr. Sharma Sahab, I want to congratulate you and also ICSI for undertaking this initiative, because I believe the only way, it's not that there are other ways also, the only way to empower or to revolutionize any economy, any infrastructure, any system is by empowering the education system. And the only way to empower or revolutionize the education system is to empower the teachers. Because teacher is the heart. It is the lifeline. Because when you empower the teacher, you empower the student. And when you empower the student, you are empowering the future leaders of the country. So the beauty is, the reason I said I want to congratulate you especially is because that it represents your vision, it represents your forward thinking, that if we are interested in revolutionize education system in India, you have hit the nail on the head by choosing empowerment of the teachers.
I'm pretty sure that what Professor Saab has mentioned throughout India, in the different parts of India, every teacher must be very happy because he feels as an expert, as a management guru coming from the United States, bringing the best practices in the education system with him to us over here. And he feels if we want to empower India, if we want to bring progress in India, then it is through the education system. And in education system, you feel it's basically empowering teachers.
Right. I will just humbly add, it is not through that, it is only through that.
Only through that.
It is only by empowering teachers we can revolutionize the education system in India or anywhere for that matter.
Now, Professor, another thing, any education system which is being developed world over, Europe has got, USA, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, the Asian continent and different parts. Does culture and does the social norms and does day-to-day life and whatsoever we have got in our family, lifestyle and all is the integral part of the education system when we want to empower it?
Yes. Let me give you a very simple example.
Yes.
Education is only about two things. Teaching is only about two things. I make it very simple.
Mhm.
One is roots,
Uh-huh.
the other is wings.
Okay.
The student brings the roots. That's
the
the culture.
student brings the roots. That's
That's
the
the
culture.
culture.
Okay.
And the teacher provides the wings.
Wow.
And when the teacher provides the wing, sky is the limit.
They can fly.
Sky is the limit. So this is where
Okay.
teacher comes into play.
Okay.
Then that's why ICSI deserves to be congratulated for taking on the initiative
Thank
of
you, sir.
empowering teachers and then revolutionizing the education
Thank you,
in
sir.
India.
We are sure every teacher in India, in our entire Asian continent, when you are viewing this particular program, this particular series which we are starting today, it's totally focused on empowering, particularly revolutionizing the education process, the education system, and that is possible. What Professor Satinder Dhiman, the president of the International Chamber for Service Industry, says, it is let's empower every teacher, whosoever is going to further empower the youth. Stay back. We are going to be with you in the next episode soon. If you could kindly subscribe our channel, that would be very kind of you. youtube.com/GS Motivator. You can also like us, you can follow us, you can comment us onto the Facebook, on the Twitter, on the Instagram. And thank you very much, Professor Saab. At the beginning of 2018 itself, you have come to India and you have come to empower and help us, basically, the education enlightenment.
It is an honor to be here.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks.